Hey guys, today I'm ranking all 30 Mario Kart World tracks, so let's just get started. So in last place, I put Salty Speedway. Now I understand that people actually really enjoy this track and they put it in like their top tier, like S tier. I personally think it's good. I don't actually hate any of these tracks, but I do think it's too much water. And yes, it's also probably a skill issue because I'm not doing all the cool tricks on the buildings, but it looks really cool visually. But I just don't like playing on it all the time because it's just if I'm just playing it normally, it's just you're on flat water for most of the time. Again, I don't hate any of these tracks. This is just one of my lesser favorite ones. And number 29th, to no one's surprise, is Mario Bros. Circuit. I think this track is actually pretty good of showing off the mechanics of the wall riding and the rail grinding. That's basically kind of all that's there. I think it looks cool, especially that's also based off of Route 66. That's really cool too. Other than that, the track's pretty basic. I think it's a little better than the Salty Speedway just because I like doing all the mechanic stuff. But you can do that in Salty Speedway as well. I'm just not good at it. Still, it's a good track, but just not better than the rest of them. Number 28, I have Choco Mountain. I was kind of indifferent about it whenever they first showed it off, but I thought, hey, you know what, it's Choco Mountain, it should be fun. When I played it for the first time, I thought it was pretty fun. I've started to play it a lot more, and I feel like it's really sluggish. Because you're driving through chocolate or mud, whatever you want to call it, for a lot of the track, and it just feels slow. I just don't like it as much. I do like how it's different from the original version, but still, it's just not as good as so many other tracks in this game. Number 27, everyone's gonna hate me for this, it's Boo Cinema. Look, it looks cool, and it is kind of fun to play on, but it's mainly just driving on a track. There's no actual mechanic use. It's just driving on the track. It looks really cool. I think it is a good ghost track, but I just don't care to play on it. I don't really care to pick it in online, or if it gets chosen, I'm kind of just like, okay, playing this track again. Again, it looks great, but it's just kind of, that's about it. Number 26 is Starview Peak. I know people would probably put this at like the bottom, just the last track. Not to me. I actually like, of course, the way it looks. I like the water at the end. I think it's kind of fun. I get that's still very basic. That's why it's not the very top or anywhere near it, because it's still not the best track, but I actually just kind of like it. I just like playing. I think the layout's fun. It's a snow track, kind of, but I don't know. It's kind of fun to play on. There's not really too much to talk about for this one, but that's about it. Number 25 is Dandelion Depths. This track has a cool idea, and it is difficult. But, like, the water section at the end is really fun, too. I don't love water in this game, but still, I like how you go from, like, the top layer to kind of, like, underground. That's a cool idea, but other than that, it's kind of just, again, not too much happening, but still kind of better than the other tracks. And it's now starting to get better every track, and this track's good, just still not as good as the rest of the tracks in this list. Now we're on to Peach Beach, number 24. This track kind of makes me really mad. When I first heard about it, I was so excited for Peach Beach to return. I loved it in Wii, loved it on Double Dash. I was so excited. I love beach tracks. Then this track returned, and I first played it, and I was like, yeah, this is different. It's pretty fun. I've played it more. I just don't like it as much anymore. The first two laps are good. I like how it's kind of like Peach Gardens from Mario Kart Deluxe, of where at the last lap, you went to a whole different route than you have before playing this track ever. But this track infuriates me just because the very end is just water. It's basic, you're just driving on water. If it went back to the beach section, it would be fine. But the water just makes me mad. This lap 2 is fine because you're going on the buildings. It's kind of cool too. But lap 3 just makes me mad. And that's why I still like this track. It's just it would be higher if it was just took out the last lap and making it back to the beach, but still, it's okay. Number 23 is Wario Shipyard. I first had this at like bottom 2. I played this more. I actually like the track. I actually like choosing it, like whenever it gets chosen in online. I don't love water tracks. I think it kind of takes away from how it originally was when you went under the water in Mario Kart 7. But still, I actually like this. I like how the water is moving, so you have waves to kind of jump on and trick on. That's what makes it fun to me. I think it looks cool. The music's good. And there's a lot of trickable spots that I cannot do. But but this track actually is a lot better than what I first thought when I made this list, but now I actually enjoy it a lot more. But still, it's a water track. Still not the most fun, but it's actually really good. Number 22 is Moo Meadows. I first also had this at pretty low too, but then I kind of played it. It's just a circle. It's like in Wii. I like the shortcuts. I like of how just certain tracks. I just like of how you're just going around and around because it makes it's like drifting is just fun. This track, it's still good. Just why bring it back again? You know, like we had it in 8. It's like we could have had something. I know the cow was in it. Still, we don't really need this track back, but still, it's good here. I like the day and night cycle. We can kind of have like it at nighttime or during the daytime or sunset, whatever. It's still a fine track. It's just, again, not my favorite one. Number 21 is Crown City. This is the city track of Mario Kart World. It's good. I do like, it's not just you're not playing the same 3 laps. You're going through different sections of the city. I think that's cool. A lot of shortcuts, trickable areas too. The beginning first lap's really good. I just think kind of the ending, it's a little bit too big and there's kind of just not really much going on. There's not as much cars either. I like tricking on top of the cars. That's really cool too, but I feel like there's just not really much going on at the kind of the last point, just on that long straightaway. Not really too much cars or anything. I kind of wish there was a little more cars during that section, but still, it's a decent enough track. I still enjoy it. Number 20 is Faraway Oasis. Now this is where the tracks for me get really good. This is where I start really enjoying the tracks. I get Faraway Oasis is maybe too low, but I like this track. Again, it has water in it. I think the shortcut is really cool, and there's a lot of cool world records for this track. It looks cool. It's a nice kind of deserty track, I guess, and there are animals on the side. I just kind of wish what they should have added is that, like, what if animals were kind of drinking the water that you were driving on, so then you can like trick off the animals to get up to other places. I think there should have been a little bit more in the track, but still, I enjoy the track. Number 19 is Cheep Cheep Falls. This, to me, is my favorite water track. This is a great representation of how you should do a water track. The water is literally always moving. It's like a water ride, like a water park or something. It is so fun. There's Cheep Cheeps jumping out of the water at you. It's actually a difficult track, and at nighttime, during the daytime, anytime, the track looks incredible. The light just on the water, it just looks so beautiful. Again, it's difficult. The shortcuts are great. This track is actually a really good water track. Number 18, I have Mario Circuit. This track, it's good. It's pretty basic, but it combines all 3, not all of them, but the first 3 Mario Circuit tracks in the SNES and NES, and put it all into one. I think it's really cool. My only issue is that whenever I'm playing it, there's no time to breathe. It's not really an issue. I mean, it's difficult, but I feel like I kind of, like when I'm playing like all the laps, I feel like I'm not really appreciating like the versions like Mario Circuit 2 with the kind of ramp, and then Mario Circuit 1. Like, I can see that they're there, but sometimes I just kind of can't tell because it's just so quick. You're kind of going through it so fast. Again, the track's difficult. It's fun. I just wish maybe Mario Circuit shouldn't have been in it. Maybe it should have been like Vanilla Lake. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Number 17 is Peach Stadium. Now, all I put on this for my notes is it's fun. I mean, yeah, it's fun. I think the track, it's so weird of how this is like the smallest track. Like, had the roads pretty small for 24 players. I think it's fun. It could be hectic. I think it looks cool. Again, kind of about it. It kind of reminds me of Mario Kart Deluxe's Mario Stadium. It's fun. It's good. That's all I have about it. Number 16 is Koopa Troopa Beach. Now, I was excited for this one too. I don't know why the name is the same name from Mario Kart 64. Technically, this track should be called Koopa Beach, because Koopa Troopa Beach is the one from Mario Kart 64. But regardless of that, I like this track. I know people don't, or they would put it in like the bottom tier. I like beach tracks a lot, so this track I enjoy. But I just like going around in a circle. I get it's kind of like Baby Park, but just a beach. I like that there's tricks to do, there's stuff, and it's really fun to kind of like just front run the entire track, especially if you have like mushrooms, or if you just know how to do some tricks and stuff. It's really fun. I like this track. I don't know people don't. I like it. The music's also really good too. Number 15 is Desert Hills. I know, another track that people probably wouldn't put at 15, they probably put at the bottom, like 4 or 5. I actually really like this track. I get that there's not really too much mechanic use. I like the mechanics that you can use in the tracks, but I like the way it looks. I like the music. The enemies in this are an enemy from Super Mario Land. That is just so cool. Like, there's flying ones, there's one running at you. That is just so cool. I just like that. I like all the shortcuts you can do, even the new shortcuts like the glider section and stuff. I think it's cool. Again, it's basic, yeah. I like it. I don't know why. I just do. Number 14 is DK Pass. Yes, another DS track. But this track has some cool shortcuts. Yeah, that was in my notes. I know it was very stupid and cringe, maybe, but whatever. This track, actually, the shortcuts are really, really cool. I actually really like it. Like the pole shortcut. And there's also shortcuts I don't even know how to do yet. This track is really cool. I just like it. Like, the big snowball is just falling at you. Love the music. It's good. DK track, awesome. Maybe it's not as good as DK Summit or DK Mountain. Still, great track. I like it. It's really fun. It's just fun to drive around the entire thing. I think it's good. 13 is Whistletop Summit. This track is a really, really good Mushroom Cup track. The mechanics you can use, the tricks you can use, how you can rail grind on the train tracks, all the shortcuts are really cool. This track is actually really difficult as well. I really, really love and adore this track. It's fun, it's unique, it's really good. Number 12 is Sky High Sunday. I mean, wow, this track really is so much better than the original version. The mechanics, I know I keep talking about, like, the mechanics are just the best part about this game. The mechanics really add to this. All the shortcuts you can do, it's really cool. The visuals look awesome. It's a great snow track. It's just fun. It's difficult still, like the original, like all the rails you can grind on, the new shortcuts like the chocolate you can go through, or like how you can wall ride on the side of the curve at the end of the track. It's so cool. It's fun. It's difficult. It's always exciting to play it online. Number 11 is Wario Stadium. I get people would probably put this higher up. I love this track. It's just like other tracks a little bit better. This track, again, the last N64 track to be remade, and it is a masterpiece in this game. They did change the layout a little bit, but I don't care. It is so much better than the original. It looks cool. I do wish there was like a picture of Wario's face somewhere. Maybe there is, I just haven't noticed it. That would be kind of a funny homage. But still, the track is really good. The shortcuts are insanely difficult. The track is difficult. It's awesome. The music's great. This is a really fun track to play on. Online, it's difficult. People are using the shortcuts. People are pushing you off. This is a really great track. Number 10, Toad's Factory. Yes, I love Wii. Toad's Factory is really good. There's only like 4 more tracks left to be remade from Wii, and this was a great one to bring in, especially with the mechanics again. The mechanics are so good. They are utilized really well on this track, and also like the new shortcuts with like the beams that you can grind off of, with like the shroomless cuts are really fun. The music's still really good. This track is just really good with also the conveyor belts. It's still really fun. Online, it is insanely intense to play. This track is just really fun and really good, just like the original version. Number 9 is Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road is really good. I feel like they kind of combined like the SNES Rainbow Road and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Rainbow Road all into kind of one, especially with like the lap, I think it's 3, that has like kind of like the flumps in it, and like before that it's like the space station. This track is long, it is fun, it's not too difficult, but it's still good, and like the parts that speed you up and make you go like really fast, that's really good too. It's really fun. Still, like, there's not really too much really going on. I just like this track. I just like it's just kind of intense playing online. I think it's better than Rainbow Road on Mario Kart 64. This track is good. That's mainly about it. Number 8 is Dino Dino Jungle. This track is incredible. They added more dinosaurs, which, like, yeah, awesome. And like the whole cave section of the original is now a laboratory. Like, this track is just so much better than the original. It is so good. My only issue with it is basically it feels kind of short. Again, they couldn't really, I don't know really if they could fix that. It's just kind of like an original track problem. That's my only actual issue with this track. It's just kind of short. Everything else is great, like the T-Rex coming through, the Triceratops, the Bronchiosaurus. It's so cool. Like all the dinosaurs. Hopefully I didn't get any of those names wrong. But this track is really good though, and you can trick off the dinosaurs too. I think like this was a really, really great remake. Number 7 is Great Question Block Ruins. This track is really incredible too. I mean, holy, the world record and like the whole entire track is like one big giant shortcut. First of all, it looks incredible in any time of day or night. And the shortcuts are difficult, but they're good. This track is a difficult track, but it is so fun to master. And online, it is hectic as well. And like all the mechanics you get to use, the gliding sections, the cloud parts, all the ring hops you can do. I mean, this track is so good. And I just can't believe how good this track is. Number 6 is Shy Guy Bazaar. Again, another incredible shortcut track. This track sounds amazing, looks great, and the shortcuts you can do are really cool. It is difficult as well. It is very small, so it feels kind of claustrophobic. It's great online. It is scary online. Anything can happen. This track is great. It's got a great theme as well. Great remake for Mario Kart 7. Number 5 is DK Spaceport. Now I know, like, why is this so far up here? I know there's no, like, really that big of a mechanic used. Like, there's not, like, big shortcuts. But I like it because it is also another amazing Mushroom Cup track. This track, like, with the big robotic Donkey Kong and how you're kind of going up, like, the old classic arcade kind of level. It's really cool. Like, the barrels coming down, all the shortcuts you can do with, like, the little fireballs jumping through there. And all the tricks you can do on that one part with, like, all the wall riding you can do, and then the rail grinding is really fun as well. This track is great. The ending is just scary because if you have no items in that ending, it is really scary because everyone can just mushroom past you. It is great. The barrels are just flying at your face. This track is a really great mushroom track. Number 4 is Dry Bones Burnout. When I first played this track, I thought it probably wasn't going to be that good, but after I've played it so many more times, this track is so good. This is a great new Dry Bones track. Ever since Mario Kart 8 that did that one Dry Bones Ruins track, the desert course, that one was not that good. This track is incredible. It looks incredible too. I know I keep saying how it looks. This game looks beautiful, mind you, but it looks great. The mechanics are great. The shortcuts are insane. The lava looks beautiful. Going through the lava with like mushrooms is so fun. This track is difficult too, and it is fun and hectic online. This track is really, really good too. Number 3 is Acorn Heights. Oh man, I love this track. This feels like a direct sequel from Maple Treeway, but it's in just a green forest this time. The acorns falling down and hitting you are just so fun. The tricks are so cool. The mechanics, the shortcuts are difficult to pull off, but if you do, it is so satisfying and so rewarding to get those tricks pulled off. The track is just so fun. It looks beautiful. Again, beautiful at nighttime with like the fireflies there and stuff. This track is just awesome and incredible. Like the big leaves, you feel small in this big giant forest and everything. This track is really, really good too. Number 2 is Bowser Castle. Now, first play this track, I thought I didn't actually like this track when I first played it. Then I saw more videos on it. I saw how you had to do shortcuts, and oh my. This track is so good. The shortcuts are incredible. The difficulty is really good. I kind of wish you were more in Bowser's Castle a little more, but still, this track is just so good. And online, it's so scary online. Like all the people doing all these shortcuts and stuff, or pushing you off to the lava, or like when shock happens and you're in the lava, you're just decimated. This track is so good, and the fireballs falling at you at the very end, so cool. This is a really, really, really good Bowser's Castle. And at number 1, Airship Fortress. This is the one track that has already been remade, and that was in 7, that I'm actually so glad came back. Because this track is so good and so much better than the original. First of all the shortcuts and things you can do with like the mechanics, where you're right on the chains, then go on kind of the side and trick off of it. It's difficult, but it's still fun. The rockety wrenches coming out of the little manhole covers, you can still hit them. They actually are dangerous. And people pushing you off the railing and online. Like, honestly, you don't want to go for a shortcut online, but if you do, it is really rewarding. The track, oh man, there's so many great times of day during this track. You can have like nighttime and it looks incredible. During the day, it looks incredible. All the explosions happening around you look incredible. The bonsai bills are actually deadly in this too. I thought they weren't really gonna be that deadly. I thought like they're gonna make the track too big and it was just gonna not really hurt you or really affect players that much. But oh man, this track is just so good. It keeps what the original is, and the ending where you're just driving around and around that the castle and you're kind of going down to back out into the airship again. It is so good. This track is just my favorite. It's fun, it's difficult. Online it is scary, which I don't really like to pick it online because it is a terrifying track. This track is really good, a really good remake, and my favorite track in this game.